was over there sloppy topping up one of the old residents of.
You're not acting like an adult. Get out of the house now.
I don't want to hurt you. Bitch, I want you to hurt me. Hurt me. You heard me loud and fucking clear.
É, rapaziadinha, parece que a tecnologia, irmão, evoluiu aí.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Peguei aqui uma loirinha dessa daí, bonitinha. Aí, chega com um coroa tarado, fala, é coroa. Aí, manda um beijinho pra ele e fala, coroa, quero um iPhone 17 Pro Max.
What is that?
See, this is why you have to be careful on the internet right now, fellas. You could be talking to a guy named Brian in Wyoming and he's finessing you out of money. Ew.
The best men get the absolute worst women, and the best women get the absolute worst men.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man, that there's a lot of truth in that. A lot of truth in that. We all had our turn.
For my outfit of the day. Oh, this looks good. Guys, check out my new stand.
Damn, that iPhone stand only cost her about $5,000 to $8,000.
All I know is I just clocked out of my first job, which was from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm now sitting in a parking lot to start my second shift for a second job. And it's from 4:30 to 11, and I'm just sitting here like, ain't no way in hell God put me here for this shit.
Just face it, there's millions on millions of Americans right now that have to work 2 jobs to make ends meet. You're not alone. Keep pushing, keep your head strong. You're gonna be all right.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Got it. Got it.
Oh my god. Oh, what the? Oh,
I didn't seen the piles of horse doo-doo, like the big lumps that's on the ground, like, you know, down here in New Orleans, they do horse patrol down Bourbon and Canal and all that stuff. Horse carriage rides and all kind of stuff. Now, the horse with the squirts, who I wouldn't, dude,
It makes me want to kick you.
You want to kick me?
It does. Because how is my brain supposed to believe that that's what you was doing? Right after a haircut.
Right after. So, it's impossible to get a haircut and go take care of business.
No, but what business?
I told you what business.
That business? Because why wasn't I the first one to know that you got a haircut?
You was asleep.
I don't give a fuck. Why you ain't send me a picture?
Okay.
Ain't no okay. You knew that already. You sent me a picture any other time.
It was dark.
I don't give a fuck. You got a light on your phone? No?
You're right. It was my bad.
Men are dumb. I should have got a girlfriend.
We already know, fellas, the moment you get out of the barber chair, right, you're getting checked. Where you at? Where you at? You're not even out the chair yet. Yo, how long? Well, give me an ETA on what you're doing. Give me an ETA on the haircut. She's checking on you. You can't just be fresh for everybody else. You got to be fresh for her. She's checking you big time.
Hey kid, mom. You're not acting like an adult right now. You're not acting like an adult right now. Adults don't do this. You're not acting like an adult.
Get out of the house now. Okay? You are an adult now. Get out of my house.
You're not acting like an adult. You are 40 or 50 years old, and I am 19 years old, and you are acting like a kid. You don't throw stuff at your kid like that.
Okay? Today, move all of your stuff out. Okay? Or I will move it for you. Okay?
I just want to say I'm really happy that this mom is holding you accountable for some of the stupid things that you're doing, even though you're making money. She wants to answer. This looks like an Asian mom too. She is not happy at all. You're supposed to be getting a master's in math right now, something engineering, whatever. But this is what you're doing. Oh yeah. She's gonna torch you. She's gonna torch you. She's gonna kick you out. You putting shame on family. You didn't set her family lineage back 10 years by doing this funky stuff. Oh yeah, she's big mad.
I'm 135 pounds. I can cook. I can clean. I have all of my teeth except for my wisdom teeth. I can change brakes. So I definitely can change tires. I know how to change my own oil. I can paint walls of houses. I can put them tall things up on the roof. I can grow the hell out of some food. I can make clothes. I can wash clothes, iron clothes, fix clothes. I can do hair. I can make medicine from plants. I can do taxes.
2,000 years later.
I'm starting a nonprofit. I am, how do I say this? I work out, okay? I'm physically fit. I work out. I take care of myself. I can drive. I'm ahead on my bills. I can buy my own flowers. I can arrange the flowers and I can grow the flowers. I can heal myself and I can heal others. That's just scratching the surface of me not trying to sound like I'm doing too much. Yet with all of these things that I have going on, I will never, ever explain to a man what I bring to the table.
You got some life experiences. You have some trades that almost looks like you can take care of your stuff, some mechanical aptitude, all these sort of things that you have. I mean, I know that's a cliche question you don't want to ask, but it looks like you already told the internet that, so that's one thing. So why not just use that at a date? I'm just saying, like, the fact that you might have mechanical aptitude or it's higher than the average female is something that you can genuinely say to that question. Hey, what do you bring to the table? Well, I just want to let you know, man, I'm really into putting stuff together. Blah, blah, blah. My mechanical aptitude is higher than the average female. I like to troubleshoot. Damn, what? You said the T word? Shit, man might fall in love with you at that point.
Good job.
Ooh, child, this Wisconsin CNA was caught. One of the little old people who she was looking after.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Caught her red-handed. They would come around the corner. Jesus. I don't know, maybe because the food stamps went away and she was trying to get a little quick extra money. I don't know. But they caught her come around the corner. She was over there sloppy-toppying up one of the old residents of the little nursing home place. Word on the street is they been doing this. This ain't nothing new. That's crazy to me, y'all. What's the purpose of doing that?
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusation.
She done been locked up. She's arrested. I don't know how much her bond is, but she probably don't have it. And the old man is definitely not finna bond her out. Now, it was consensual. Wouldn't it be consensual? I don't know why that charge would be there, because I would think he would have consent to that. I don't know, but I'll keep y'all updated if there's anything, any new development. I just woke up to this, and that shit just threw me off.
Ooh, that EBT, that government shutdown must have been rough for TT, man. Somebody out here doing something down bad to get a little bit of that extra to make ends meet, trying to put that bologna and bread in the fridge. Man, that's crazy, man. But we seen crazier stuff. We're just gonna leave it at that.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Unemployed. Yeah, forever. Once a job, see this video, boy, your ass, dude. And what was you reaching for? Some candy?
Damn, man. Papa threw it all away for some potato salad in the backseat. Ooh, boy. Unemployed.
You popped up on me?
Yeah.
What you doing?
You know your car light on, right? Your tire light is flat. I know you seen it. I know you seen it driving here.
It's real flat?
Yeah.
I need to go today?
Yeah. Because it went like that yesterday. What you didn't hit?
Oh, I don't know. It's real bad?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got a question.
What?
What if I go in and I tell them that I need a new tire?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. And you just follow me, but don't come in. I'm going to go in all by myself and I'm going to do it myself.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
I think I'm kind of nervous.
I thought you wanted to do it. You said you want to be a big girl.
I'm sweating. What if they try to get me to pay for something else?
Don't worry about it. I'll do it. Don't even worry about it.
Can I just sit in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, real talk. If you a husband or a dedicated boyfriend and you don't just pop up sometimes, bro, to keep them on them toes, you ain't really doing it. You get what I'm saying? You gotta pop up sometimes. You gotta show them that you're gonna be there, man. You gotta be there and you gotta notice stuff. You gotta pay attention to the details for them because sometimes they just can't do it themselves. Let's just be honest. Sometimes they just need you. Y'all know what type of girl, what stage of their life. If they're just still growing and maturing, they might need a little man eyes to put on what they're doing throughout their day. But yeah, just pop up on them, man. It's never a bad thing. It keeps them on their toes. It keeps you on your toes, man. It keeps y'all bond stronger. Like, man, babe just popped up on me, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, back in earlier relationships of mine, like, I would get care packages, energy drink, like a little bag, just energy drinks, candy, stuff to get me through my shift. And that was fire for me. That was fire.
How come every time I tell a nigga I'm like harder, whatever that is, and they're scared? I don't want to hurt you. Bitch, I want you to hurt me. You heard me loud and fucking clear. Y'all niggas don't listen. That's your problem. Y'all want me to listen. You don't listen, bitch.
I don't know. Either that or your insides are just completely gone. We don't know.
Men will lose interest in you once you become their wife, the baby mama, and the girlfriend. It's a fact. Because I feel like men do more for you and you get more out of them when you're just their friend. So everybody be like, why you got so many guy friends? Because they do more for you. They don't feel like they gotta lie to you. They can just chill with you. They can be themselves with you. They trust you because they don't have like a standard to hold up to you. That's why I'm always like, nah, I'll be your friend. I don't really want to be your girl. Cause and then most of the time they in a relationship while you being friends with them and you see how they doing that girl. What makes you think I want her place? I don't. And then I feel like the more you are friends with a man, you really learn how men operate. And then you start thinking to yourself, that man, at that point, do women want a man just to say they got a man? Because if you looking for the like companionship, be their friend. You get everything. You get everything a woman in the relationship get besides the title, the expectation, and the drama. Be they friend. Be they friend. And you also know who they are too. If you they friend long enough, you'll see how they is.
Bruh, you know what? Maybe this is the mindset of like he didn't got you here, but you ever win something, like you go for a chase, bruh. You racing, you in competition with yourself. I'm not even saying with another guy, but you get it. You actually do what you set out to do. You get this trophy. Now the trophy's just on the shelf collecting dust, and it's something that you talk about and you see every day, and you admire, don't get me wrong, but it's just there now. Is that the same mindset that some men get after they conquer their girl in this aspect?
Now, y'all can say what y'all want, whatever, but I feel like if it gets to the point where you falling asleep with your phone in your hand or your phone in your bonnet, just leave.
Oh, definitely cheating, bro. There's no reason why you should be hiding it in your bonnet and underneath your pillow and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely hiding something.
So our crazy story was our format after prom. So basically, I was in a relationship and I was with somebody I was not in that relationship with, and basically we got down. Fingers was involved, tongues was involved, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'ma just sum it up as that. Okay, so boom, I was in a relationship. I don't know. Okay, so I was in a relationship, but I was already cheating since day one. Boom. So boom. So it was my homeboy at the time, and my homeboy was talking to my homegirl. But my homeboy, I had got my homeboy, and like we had got down
So it was a 2-day thing. So we went to the movies first, and then we went to my homegirl house, and then we just like went with the flow and stuff. Like it wasn't even supposed to be that, but like it was that. And then just like like a lot of stuff went down.
Okay, so I was in a relationship with this nutter boy, and I probably talked to his homeboy too. And then the homeboy, I started talking to his homeboy, and then we was on the fourth man, and the homeboy I was originally supposed to talk to, I gave it to my friend, and then and then they came over to my house like a couple of times, and we went on the fourth man, but I'm not gonna say what went down. So yeah.
Okay, so basically, it was like we was on the fourth man, but they couldn't choose who they wanted, and then I had to get the ex. Mind you, he was in a relationship, and it just went down. No virginities took though. Okay, guys, stop fucking playing with me. We done, sir.
Ooh, this new generation is cooked, boy, fellas. If you 18 plus watching this video, man, this is your dating pool. Yeah, you done, boy. You done.
How many apples do you have left?
3.
Okay, so 6 minus 3 is?
2.
Aaron, you have how many apples are here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job. There's how many apples?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good job. There's how many apples again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, good job. Now give me 3 apples. How many apples are left?
There's 3.
Okay, so 6 minus 3 is?
1.
Aaron,
Yeah.
you had 6 apples. You gave me 3 apples. How many apples?
Now, we've all been in this situation as parents, man. Look, dude, I don't know why simple math is the kryptonite of young kids, but they eventually get it, don't get me wrong. But you got to go through a few of these little episodes and times you're going to wrap it. I didn't see a mom start whipping her kid because he couldn't get the answer right, and it was just too obvious. She got mad and started whipping him for not knowing the answer. I ain't never seen no shit like that. But, nonetheless, guys, I hope you appreciate this video. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on the next one.